contractor, choosing the right roofing materials, licenses, bonds, warranties. Why guess when you can be certain? With CertainTeed roofing products installed by Polar Bear Exteriors. And here's something cool. CertainTeed has teamed up with my buddy Nate, one of the owners at Polar Bear, to showcase their Matterhorn metal roofing products. Metal shake, metal tile, metal slate. Matterhorn metal roofing installed by Polar Bear Exteriors is beautiful, lightweight, durable, and guaranteed for a lifetime. Perfect roof choices for folks that like the traditional look of cedar, tile, or slate, but want the long-lasting performance, beauty, and value of metal. It's roofing season. Call the Bear. Schedule your free roofing evaluation today and ask about zero down, zero interest, zero payments for full 12 months based on your good credit. Polar Bear Roofing, 877-948-2327, or visit polarbearnw.com. But don't wait. Call 877-948-2327.
Did everyone agree with you? Let's find out. Choose your news on the Candy, Mike, and Todd Show.
Everyone probably agreed with you because you make the best choices. We're on Facebook Live right now. Candy, Mike, and Todd. Hey. All right, we gave you a taste of our stories. You've been texting your votes. Candy, Mike, or Todd at 98973, the online Trading Academy text line. Pretty creative, I have to say, from the 253. Mike, I have always wondered how they come up with these names for these drugs. Why is there always a butterfly in the commercial? Okay, that's a secondary
that's true.
question.
I
don't know if
well.
that comes with your story or not. From the 206, Todd, your story hurts me. Please tell me more. It sound like they like. I'm okay.
Oh, yeah.
From the 425, Candy, there is no way you can find someone based on their complaint. All right, choose your news. Scoreboard currently says Todd is sitting at 32 wins. Mike at 42. I am at 35. And the winner today of Choose Your News is Mike Lewis. Everyone is very curious about your quiz. So start by explaining what you had us do earlier.
So I had everyone guess which of these was not a generic drug name, and the names were glipizide, Flexitan, Lovastatin, and Zalaplon. It turns out, I gave the quiz to everyone here in the studio, including Ursula, who's not in here right now, but it turns out that Ursula with Flexitan knew that was the one that was not. I just made that one up while I was writing this up.
But it sounds like it.
It totally sounds like one, and maybe I can get a job with Stephanie Shubat or Gail Carrot. And these are the two women work in Chicago for USAN, which is part of the 5-person USAN Council. They are part of the American Medical Association, and these two people do all of those generic drug names in the United States. They literally are given whatever. Let's just say Lilly put out a drug called Trulicity. Trulicity. What does Trulicity do?
I've seen that commercial.
All right. What does Trulicity do?
Sleeping thingy?
Nope.
You sleep? There's a butterfly in it.
No. It's a type 2 diabetes blood sugar control agent. They can't actually say that in the drug name. So what they do is they put true in there. They put something that seems like plausible and trustworthy. But then when it goes to generic, which every drug ultimately does, it's on these two people to come up with a name. And so they literally will pull like a syllable off the bottom of their dog bowl and something else because they don't want it to sound. Their main goal is it can't sound like the actual trade name. Because if it sounds like the trade name, it gives that company too much control still and financial control of the drug, because when it moves to generic, it ostensibly gets cheaper. A lot of people start manufacturing it, and
That's
so they
the whole
don't.
reason why I'm about money?
It's entirely about money. And so they try to come up with something that sounds like a drug. And one of the Stephanie Shubat, who's a really entertaining interview. This is a terrific story by a guy named David Lazarus in the LA Times today. He actually had to hunt her down because the drug companies would not tell them who comes up with the generic name. But if you see that parenthetical generic name next to whatever drug it is that you've been prescribed, it was either written by Stephanie Shubat or by Gail Carrot. And they will literally wake up in the middle of the night with a random drug name in their head because they're putting these strange syllables together all the time and write them down on their bedstands. And then they have names ready to go, random names ready to go for whatever drug that they come up. So there actually is no association with what the drug does. And it is two people in this country. Send them a note.
That's so great.
Who write all of the drug names.
It reminds me of the people who come up with the paint color names.
Exactly. That same sort of thing.
Cool.
Just check out Name Lab in San Francisco. They come up with a lot of those brand names, too, although they use a computer program for that. All right, when we come back on the Candy, Mike, and Todd show, is it truly reasonable to be upset that there are posters promoting and asking people to use an app built by the city of Seattle? Huh. All right, that's coming up next hour. Right now, traffic report from Tracy Taylor.
Just got an alert from Sound Transit that Sounder North Line train